Hello again, Internet, and welcome back to Destination Venus here, under the stairs, at Harrogate's Everyman Cinema. It's part 3 of Reggie's roundup of what's on the rack for New Comic Book Day, the 28th of June, 2023. We have gone all the way from 007 to Godzilla, and now we pick up with Scott Snyder's Dark Places, Good Deeds. Not written by Scott Snyder, of course, this is just Scott Snyder's sandbox with other people playing. Dark tales of, well, human nature, I suppose, and its failures. Great art, really great storytelling. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful stuff. Big fan of the Dark Spaces universe. Also a massive fan of Green Arrow, have been ever since I realised there was a superhero that had a bow and arrow. We're on part 3 of the current run, and it's been an absolute belter so far. Really atmospheric storytelling, but also just bucket loads of action. What more do you want from a Green Arrow comic? Seriously. Then we have Harley Quinn continuing, hitting issue 31 of the current run. All great stuff. Absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at that! Which brings us to Hellboy. Mike Mignola is back on words but not drawing, which is a shame. I love a bit of Mignola art. I think Chris Robertson's doing a decent job of standing in, however. Then we have the Indigo Children, a great superhero twist, really. It's a new way of looking at superheroes, a more realistic way, perhaps. It's got a credit list as long as your arm, so I'm not going to read them all out. But the team is doing sterling work there. Speaking of sterling work on superheroes, Tim Seeley's Local Man continues. With, again, the flip book, so you can have the modern cover or the 90s style cover, whichever floats your boat. And however much work Kevin Smith is actually doing on Masquerade, his name is on the front cover. So if you're a Kevin Smith fan, that might be something you want to check out. We're on issue 6 already, but I think we probably still do have a complete run we can put together for you. And it's a great sort of espionage thrillery type action story. Then we have the horror of The Neighbours. Not the ones on Ramsey Street, which is an 80s reference. But great, dark storytelling from Jude Ellison S. Doyle, Leticia Cardosi, and Alessandro Santoro. I've been thoroughly creeped out by the previous 3 issues. I'm expecting some resolution in issue 4. We will see. Then we have the Power Rangers, Predator hitting issue 4, and every bit as good as Alien, I would just say. And finally for part 3 we have The Riddler, Year 1, issue 5. Which again, leans into the darkness of the movie. Very, very good stuff. That's it for part 3. We'll be back very shortly with part 4. Until then, be kind to yourself, be kind to everybody else, and above all else, love comics. We'll see you soon.